Liam, were you impressed by what you saw from Arsenal at Wembley on Saturday morning, or Saturday early afternoon, I should say? 1-1 draw in the end, and the penalty miss, obviously controversial. But overall, how would you assess Arsenal's performance? I thought they were decent enough.
Yeah, decent enough, competent, I would have said. They didn't give the Tottenham forward line any real chances, and they looked quite dangerous on the break. Obviously, Ramsey got his goal, he took it well. And really, it looked like Arsenal had the game under control. And it was only like a moment of madness from Mustafi, who time and time again does these kind of things in the penalty box. And he makes stupid fouls. He gives penalties away.
Yeah.
Because he's rash, he's not thinking. And, to go and push Harry Kane when he wasn't going to score was absolutely stupid thing to do, And that cost him. Obviously, Aubameyang missing the penalty was a great chance to win the match in the last minute. But they shouldn't have needed the penalty. I thought Tottenham were quite blunt. And John and I and Eamon, we've had a bit of criticism from Spurs supporters saying we don't give them enough credit. And we have given them credit, but we've always said they'll probably fall a little bit short because they haven't got the squad of players and that Liverpool and Man City have, and that's proving to be the case. They've only taken 1 point out of the last 3 games, and they were very lucky, I think, to take that point at Wembley on Saturday, should I say.
I have to say, John, I kind of said this, last summer I was amazed that Tottenham didn't buy anybody. I was amazed again at Christmas that he didn't at least try to strengthen the squad in some way, shape or form. I know Daniel Levy's under pressure with the new stadium and finances appear to be tight, but as a casual football fan myself, as a football fan, I was saying this has to come back to bite them at some stage. Is that happening now, do you think?
Oh, definitely, Hugh. Now this is the time of season where it does really show the lack of squad, because look at all the matches they're playing, and you're bound to get injuries and you're bound to get tired of the players. Apart from players not being out with injury, the players have one match coming on top of the other where you get tired.
Yeah.
And also and everybody knows now, if you're going to be in there with the top boys and you're in all the competitions, you got to have a big squad. And we did have a listener criticising us, I think, for not, but mostly I think we are criticising Levy for not doing what needed. Pochettino has done a great job, and I think Spurs have done really well.
His hands are tied, though. He doesn't control the purse strings, right? Pochettino in terms of investment. Yeah.
Not at all. I think they've spent like 20 million in net spending in the last 3 or 4 years. Well, I think it's impossible nowadays to do that. And you could see Pochettino's remarks the other day, where he's a bit fed up. He said, it's going to take me another 5 years, 10 years to get to where we want to be in this club.